definitely, won this game. And look, for Salah, he's probably like, I benched him and it worked. Look how much, maybe it finally got through to him. Look how he played against Houston. So does he play like that if he doesn't get benched? I don't know. It's impossible to say. It's also like sample size. Let's see it for a few weeks in a row. I'm very curious and hoping he plays well against Miami because, again, it's good to see, like, a couple people were saying this in the Discord. It's good to see the young, talented players that, like, we wait all year to root for, like, happy and, like,
right. That's my takeaway.
Like, enjoying playing football rather than being absolutely miserable and fighting with people on Twitter. So let's hope that continues. And also, like, I hate Miami. We all hate Miami. We're Jet fans.
Oh, we don't talk about it enough.
Like,
my childhood memories are hating Miami, not New England. Like a little kid.
Yes. Like, can we like really hurt their like playoff chances or hurt their seeding at least? I mean, they definitely yucked it up, mocked Quinnen's sack celebration. Like, go out there and hit him in the mouth a little bit, huh? No expectations. They're 8.5. They dropped from 12.5 to 8.5 point underdog since we last recorded 12 hours ago.
I know. When I said it, I was like, this should be 8.5. And it went 4-point drop. It felt like they got kind of out tough guyed by Tennessee.
Yeah,
which, that was Tennessee's identity when they were good with Vrabel, but not this Tennessee team. The line's terrible.
Yeah.
Levis has been, swimming a little bit upstream. They only have Hopkins at wide receiver. Derrick Henry's not Derrick Henry. The secondary is horrific. And Tennessee, I know it was a thrilling finish, but Tennessee bullied them around, injured a lot of their players. You're right, Joe. Like, people aren't talking about that enough. The Jets got punked and clowned against Miami. The Quinnen Williams sack dance was a low blow. I mean, it's weird. Javon Holland hasn't played since the Fail Mary. He's missed the last 2 games. He's a big difference maker. They're in a weird place. I wonder if the war of attrition ends up costing Miami this year. But when you look at the AFC and you look at everything on paper, you would think they have as much of a shot to be in the Super Bowl as much as anyone. I mean, healthy quarterback. But now you're seeing Tyreek's been nursing things for 10 weeks. And then the other night was kind of the culmination of it, although he came back. Their line is always missing guys. They lost their center for the year. You just wonder, and a lot of teams have gotten the Jets at the right time this year.
Yeah.
You wonder if the Jets are getting Miami at the right time this week.
We'll talk about it more in the pod, but
right.
It has that feel where this will be a close game, at least closer than the 8.5. And again, maybe we're just drinking the Kool-Aid coming off a 30-6 win. But it does feel like from a timing perspective, they're catching them at the right time. And at a minimum, it will be substantially more competitive than the last one. And it's very hard to throw on the Jets. Like, they have the best cornerback trio in the NFL, I would argue. Their front is really humming along right now. Like, they're all playing well. It's going to be a lot for Miami to do. And look, like, Tua did not play well in that game. He didn't have to play well in that game. If the Jets force him to have to beat them over and over and Tyreek's not at 100%, we'll see. We'll wrap with, we got a funny question also in the Discord about, this came from Flacco being back out there.